Hello everyone, it's Nytbelle, and once again we're playing Genshin Impact. Last thing that we did was, well, we got Noelle, we did a bit of wishing, and we are working on some quests. So we're trying to get our adventurers rank up, and just kind of do some tasks around Mondstadt and the general area, do some exploring. So, yeah, without too much further ado, let's get right on into it. Okay, let's see here. We got some recommended quests, but I just want to see what we actually have done. We got Shadow over Mondstadt, so we need to report back to Jean. The Lost in the Snow stuff, I am way too underleveled to even attempt. Something to think about. Troublesome work. We're nowhere near the adventure rank for it, so we should probably get going to Shadow over Mondstadt eventually. Let's see what else this tells me to do. Yes, Shadow over Mondstadt. Mountains, enemies we're way too underleveled for. Item forge in the blacksmith and enhancing artifacts. We don't have what we need to actually forge an item at the blacksmiths, but we might be able to enhance our artifacts. Let me see here. Let's pick something here. Not really. We can't enhance too many. We have to do some searching to find some more artifacts. So, let's get going. What's that man doing? I don't know, and I won't tell you. Okay. Well, might as well start our navigation here. Oh. We also have some adventure things we need to grab. I don't know why I said I'd teleport to Mondstadt, but I did. Tiny bit less walking. Whee! It's too bad we don't know where the no landing zones are and the no fly zones are. Oh well. Hello, Catherine.
Ad Astra Visosk.
Thank you. Rewards. Thank you. We're getting there. Bye. So Jean should be in the Knights of Favonius area, but let's go find her. I like how even the navigation sparklies know that I'm just gonna climb the walls. By now it wants me to climb the stairs. Let's go climb the stairs. Dun dun dun.
Isn't that Jean?
It looks like her.
Seems she's talking to someone.
Yes.
Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Paimon's being polite. Oh, she's learning.
Which is what brought us to this point in the first place.
Eh?
If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui.
That is definitely not the accent that I've been giving the Fatui people.
We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the... Monster? Yes. What's your point?
I actually kind of really like Jean's outfit too.
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats.
Also, why are the diplomats talking to Jean? She's like just a night lady. Like, shouldn't they be talking to whomever is like mayor or in charge? You know? Of Mondstadt?
Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt?
But it's going around attacking people.
I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
So you can do it in front of the citizenry?
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today.
Again, why would you negotiate out in like the middle of the city? You should be doing this behind closed doors in an office, you know?
At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No?
Yes, that's exactly what this is. Don't call it negotiations. That's not negotiation.
I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Ah, yes, notes.
Oh, you're back.
Hello.
Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable.
Yay.
The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment.
Yay, no houses and people and things destroyed. Very good.
However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Mm-hmm.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Is that Liyue?
Sneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo.
Well, isn't Nesnaya like the mountain area? So that would make sense if they follow like a ice god.
Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Yes.
Oh, them? They're super famous.
Super famous.
Wait, infamous is more the word.
Beep, beep, beep.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power.
Why? They already have a god.
I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
That would make sense.
What is it?
There's something I need to show the Knigets.
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then.
Okay.
We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
That's what I was saying. Why are you and Fatui Lady talking out in the open? Anyway. For a tomorrow without fears. I guess.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that one just now. So rude.
You don't have to be rude to be an aggressive diplomat. You just have to be... I'm trying to find the word here. Able to make your point come across, you know? You have to be someone that people will want to listen to. I was always told that politics is slapping the other person and then having them say thank you. So I'm probably not the best person to be asking. Wee! Ethos? Pothos? Porthos? Hey. I know your kid. We're friends. I think. Shiny. Where will you lead me, Shiny?
A crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
It's so shiny. Why would I give it to you guys? It's mine.
Let me take a look.
But it has evil glowy red thingy, so it's mine.
I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Okay.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress.
Okay.
Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt!
You okay?
The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close.
You okay?
I see. It appears to react to visions.
Visions of the future.
The
Without tears.
impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
So why would you have impurities, Lisa?
It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
It's because I'm the paragon of purity.
Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Cutie?
Fascinating.
I don't know.
Do you know anything about what makes you special?
It's because I am Barbatos.
I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you.
Mhm.
Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
There you go, Kaya. I'm officially a Knigget.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
Yay.
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth.
Okay, but like, if you open your eyes in the wind, that's just not a good thing, because then you're gonna get dust and yuckies in your eye, and it's gonna hurt. Are you sure, Jean?
We'll meet back here if you find anything.
With dust in my eyes. Knigget Hood exclaims. Very nice. Tell me about the Fatui.
Those people in strange uniforms are Fatui.
Purple's not strange.
They're here as delegates from Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya.
Stay away from them. Having contact with them is dangerous, even for innocent travelers.
So here's the thing. If you are like the greatest known diplomatic force, and you go about making a negative impression of yourself, isn't that going to make you a horrible diplomatic force eventually, you know? How do we fight Storm Terror?
Its change in size and power really is suspicious.
Oh, was he a little itty bitty dragon?
But for the Knights of Favonius, our priority is to deal with the aftermath of this attack.
Okay.
The Grandmaster entrusts the Knights of Favonius to me. I can't let him or the people of Mondstadt down.
Okay.
I must get to the bottom of this.
Also, okay. That was not helpful. Hey, Lisa. It's getting harder to make small talk these days, even with something as innocuous as what fine weather we're having today seems to fall completely flat. That would make sense, because we got Storm Terror. Tell me about the library.
You can visit whenever you need to look something up.
And steal your books.
Naturally, the library is free to access.
Thank you.
Just don't forget to return books on time, or you'll make my job difficult.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Those people in strength, they're here as stay away from them.
Stay away from them. Okay, Lisa. Tell me about monsters.
The monsters out in the wild? We've got many resources here in the library. Making good use of elemental advantages is the key to winning any battle.
True.
By the way, would you be interested in having a part-time job here? We need people to...
Oh, she's just talking
need
about how
people
we
for doing... We just need more people.
That makes sense. Well, considering I'm already an honorary Knigget, we're good. Making sure there are no new shinies. Just in case, checking the library for any new shinies. I don't think there would be, but you never know. Shiny, 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 shiny! Shiny? Shiny? Shiny! I think we completed the Hilichurlian one. Nice. So we might do some raiding. Shiny, 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 shinies. Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Please be quiet when in the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Thanks, Wire-Rat. You have to talk to Paimon. Paimon, where'd you go? Why are you way over here, Paimon?
There's something you didn't tell them.
There is.
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
Oh, the dude with the white socks and the green clothing and the braids in his hair. Yeah, I'll investigate him
So
first.
you remember him, that green guy.
Luigi!
He looked just like that guy down there.
Oh. Yeah, it looks more like, I don't know, something. Looks like him.
What?
Let's go find him. Meow. Suspicious person. Or suspicious pine cone. Thank you. He's here somewhere. Meow. Hi, man.
That green guy disappeared!
Because you were too slow.
Use elemental sight to track him down.
Yeah. It's nice that it reminds me about elemental sight. Wait, so before we had to use elemental sight on something that, like, you know, had sigils on it, but now we can just use elemental sight on a singular person? Interesting. Indigo, Raymond. I saw that.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
That's what I would do. Nytbelle. Pretty heart music.
Was to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below. He parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his light. The wind-born bard strummed his string dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. O'er the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. you guys are...
Okay, so ignoring the 10 out of 10 poetry there, the bard in this story looks a lot like the animal archon in Amber's story. Something to keep a look at.
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Devulin away.
Huh?
Devulin? Who's that?
Storm Terror.
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Or he just calls it by its real name. I don't know.
Oh, so close.
Okay.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Not enough to be too terrifying.
I'm Venti the Bard.
So that's why he's green.
3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Explanations, mostly.
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further.
Come on. Be nice.
Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey, come with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Not sure how that happened.
Devulin, he... The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Oh, wee.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
I guess I can. It's because I am the god of purity. Also, this never happened before because Paimon was holding on to it before, and not me.
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities.
Yay.
Someone like you is going to end up getting written to a bard's poem.
Hopefully not yours.
Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade.
Okay, at least you got some AABB going on there.
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment.
Okay.
Anyway, even if Devalin's not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in flames of anger.
As a knight, I suggest you turn yourself in along with the dragon. I mean, yeah, he has technically been doing some things, but let's try to help.
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly.
How?
But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Okay, what you and that dragon do,
Friend?
One must be going.
One must not.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You mean like the statue right in front of you? What
What do you make of that?
This weirdo, as you put it. We need to keep an eye on him. He's up to no good.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
You know, you're not wrong.
Know what?
Also, his voice seems familiar. Okay.
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. Did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! No, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Luckily, I've got a crazy taxi diamond in the sky. Meow. Aw. Okay, well, I tried. Anyway, let's go scare some Fatui, and then I'll see you guys there. Hang on. Meow. They are cold. So why is this a symbol of Mondstadt's heroes? Did you, like, bury them there?
Oh, what are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
I wish to know more about the animal god.
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados?
Barbatos.
He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god.
Why?
Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, it's because gods...
Someone told me about Dwalin's past.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious.
You're a bard, you would know.
That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Mm-hmm. Were you off adventuring?
Oh, my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place? You think it was going after that green guy?
Probably.
His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
I think he's got some weird relationships.
My.
Wind chaser. Dude, where'd you go? Come back. Okay, well, just walk away. You'll come back.
Someone needs assistance.
Yes, it's me. It's always me.
Leave it all to me.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Oh, so sorry.
I don't think the Traveler will be all that useful in this one. Just because she's wind. Yeah, I thought so.
Steady as stone.
Come on. Come at me, bro. I said come at me. Fight me 1v1. Stand still and fight like a man. Make me come up there.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little... Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
I told him to come and fight me like a man.
Let's spark things up.
Leave it all to me.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind.
What is going on with your left hand?
Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon?
Hmm? Oh, so there's
Is
no
that
shinies
so?
from...
Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa.
Yeah, she is.
She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force.
Okay.
His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Okay, I know you're using big words, but do you realize what... What? So people are degrading him by not worshiping him, or is he just degrading on his own, like, you know, dust in the wind?
Degradation?
Thank you, Paimon.
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years.
So he actually did get poisoned by something, and no one has helped him. That's kind of the fault of whomever was in charge of taking care of this dragon, no?
That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
Who's an Abyss Mage?
They're from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind.
Ad Astra Abyssasque? From the stars to the abyss?
I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons.
Oh, like what Kaya saw with the hilly trolls in the temple, and the red-headed dude helped him out.
Before arriving here, I too was like Valen, cursed and left to waste.
Who cursed you?
But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose.
I figured it out. He clearly went to Starbucks to get a drink, and some Karen yelled at him.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells.
Tree scent.
Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted.
Don't you blame me.
As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
That.
Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
Ah.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Nice. Primogems, and there is no shiny. How could this happen to me? Let's heal quick. Might as well offer whatever thingies we have too. Nice. Okay, let's go talk to Catherine and Astra Abyssesque. Num num num. Let's see here. She should be. Okay, well, yeah, the thing's telling me to go to the cathedral, but I also wish to talk to Catherine. Catherine!
We meet again, avid adventurer.
Beautiful camera. There we go.
Are your adventures going smoothly?
I'm like a well-oiled adventuring machine.
That is the spirit. Keep it up.
Thank you.
It seems you have a wealth of experience under your belt now. Time to introduce you to the formal work of the Guild.
So that wasn't formal work?
The Guild receives requests from far and wide each day, and assigns commissions to adventurers accordingly.
Okay.
These commissioned adventures are a main source of compensation for our Guild members.
What kind of commissions are they?
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. Some are textbook, others are extremely dangerous. But you do not have to take my word for it. You should find out for yourself.
How?
Here you can find the details of today's commissions. Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous... Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
Yep, thank you.
I await your return with great anticipation. Ad Astra Abyssesque.
Thank you. Okay, so these are daily commissions. This is kind of where it starts off, essentially the farming part of the game. I'm not likely to record doing all of these, but I might record a few. But don't worry, I will do my best to get as many of them done per day. For example, like here, we have to choose 4 of them out of 4. And, you know, do the things. And we get Primogems for it, which is why it's kind of like the farming part. Remember, we do like Primogems. So yay! Oh, it still wants me to do something. What does it want me to do? I'll hit random versus Mondstadt. I like random. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to the cathedral. I could always teleport. Ah, what a pretty sunset. Okay.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used
Barbados.
to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world.
Okay.
There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future.
Okay.
Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Oh, some of these are really poetic. Okay, the color of your eyes is like the sky in my hometown. Look into my eyes. What are you hiding? Just what is in your eyes?
That one doesn't work on a bard.
Rude.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe.
Okay.
I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Yeah, sure. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. It's a really floofy cape there. I mean, it is kind of like pumpkin spice season, so can I call him pumpkin spice latte? Pumpkin spice venti? Venti pumpkin spice? I don't know. I go to Starbucks and I'm like, what are your sizes again? Because they all just mean big. I get so confused.
Let me handle this.
Hi.
Hello there, sister.
You're very loud.
May the ammo god bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Secrets.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help.
How?
I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Remember what I said about diplomats and being political?
Please see yourselves out.
Yeah.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
Yes.
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god Animo themselves would forgive it.
Why? I mean, isn't the whole thing about most religions about forgiveness and, you know... You guys have a confession lady. You don't have a confession, but you have the whole confession lady. Like...
Please, I beg of you.
That's not gonna help.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended.
Okay. And also, it's Barbados.
Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
You don't quite measure up.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
You were just standing there before, lady.
Wait!
That sound effect. So, are you actually Barbatos?
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid.
You don't look all that godly. my friend.
But I have at least learned what I wanted to know.
Or act all that godly.
She didn't deny the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre.
Mm-hmm.
Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius,
I am? I thought that was Kaya.
maybe you can give it a shot.
Okay. Well, at least it's gonna talk. Or me.
Barbados bless you.
Barbatos. Hello. I am... me.
Ah, it's you! The newcomer of the Knights of Favonius, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Let's just, have him in the background there.
So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master?
I do not like lying. In a holy place. I don't like this.
Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking
Suspicious
to borrow the
bard.
Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something.
Barbatos, you mean?
There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpaston.
Okay.
Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required.
Mm-hmm.
So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
The Grandmaster didn't mention it.
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do.
Okay. I'll go
Now,
ask
if you'll
the
excuse me,
Grandmaster.
I really am quite busy as of late.
I'm sorry. Well, Venti, you messed up.
It didn't work. I knew it.
Yeah, you could have talked to Jean, let her know what's going on, tell her your whole plan, and then maybe we could get this working. Come on.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is.
Again, I'm pretty sure that's Kaya.
You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are.
I was never presented with a sword.
Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
You are a strange child.
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
I'm never good enough.
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes.
Paimon?
Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
You know, I literally just helped catch a thief from the cathedral. Are you sure this is a good... Actually, no, yeah, this is a great idea, because, like, no one else could catch him anyway.
Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it?
Other than talking to Jean first, maybe figure out where it is, figure out if there's anything, you know, keeping it in its place, figure out how to distract people. How are we smuggling it out? How are we smuggling it back in? Because I am not going to have you just steal it forever. So, no.
Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to steal anything.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start.
You made me lie in a holy place. Fight me. In the same holy place. Yeah.
But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents.
Trust me, your singing ain't that good either, friend.
Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
Like me?
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
I agree, Paimon.
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius.
I am
You've
not.
made contributions to Mondstadt.
Again, that's Kaya. And I just kind of run around and be a goofball.
Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it.
No.
Guards here. It seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Mm-hmm.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
You know who should do this, though, is Paimon. Because she just kind of, like, disappears and floats around. Like, she would be great.
What do you say?
I'm sorry, wait, did you just say you're barbatos?
Yes. Seems I did mention that.
And you want to desecrate your own place?
Your point being?
If you really are a god, then we can't simply abandon you.
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Because you're asking me to do the wrong thing.
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
If you're not a god, then I'll help Dvalin anyway.
Huh?
I don't want to see another separation. Open the Paimon menu. Enter its time menu. Move the hand to the time you want, and press confirm.
Don't be shy. Go!
Go where? Where am I going? Enter the cathedral. I think it's already nighttime though, so I'm just gonna escape and enter again. Oh no, it wants me to go this way. Never mind, we're Gucci. Nice. I can finally go in there. I like the sneaking. Look how no one sees this. Just like this girl in bright white. Just sneaking. There's a dude there. Did not see him. Okay, so he knows we exist. But... so I think he just goes straight, doesn't he? Go on. Whee. No! Oh no. Oh, I'll do all that again. That is a really cute little rolling animation though. So there's this dude. But... you don't see me. No one sees me. Lord. Why?
Who are you?
A Fatui. It's purple. So it has to be. Oh wait, no.
She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Clearly, as a Knight of Favonius, I knew that someone was planning on stealing the lyre, so I came to help guard it. But then, by the time I got here, someone came and already stole it.
What? Follow me.
Why not teleport? Not this again. Do I look like I can see things? I am blind AF.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
D. Luke. Red hair. Maybe that's the dude. Yeah, that's him.
The
I need your sword.
disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Thanks, Charles.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
Look how upset Paimon we look.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there.
Oh, he is so judging us.
But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Yep. You guys have like zero common sense. Like Paimon and possibly Barbatos Venti. No.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of
He
Mondstadt.
went straight to the knights. Wonderful.
Not going upstairs yet? You both seemed to be in a hurry.
Not really me. Chattels. What you got? They're all non-alcoholic. It's great. Okay, thanks, bye! There's like no one here. What happened to the drunk unks?
Master D. Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
There are three of us, so.
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre!
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it?
I just
The
realized he
Holy
has fluffy
Lyre is a
trim.
treasure that was played by the god animal themselves. Such a
Themselves?
precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Also true.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
What way?
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
He's helping us. Do looky wookie ooh woo. Oh boy. Okay, where's our... No, I'll just come down. You helped us!
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Oof.
I want answers.
Powerful buff tavern owner dude. Also a bro. Nice.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a
Do
performance.
not.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
Actually, yeah.
He is Master DeLuke, boss of... the owner of this tavern.
Are you telling me that hot buff tavern owner is also a mafia boss?
He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites.
Dandelion wine. Okay.
Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
What are you after, DeLuke?
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius.
Again,
Why
that's
would someone so
Kaya.
aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends?
We're not that close. And I only heard him play once.
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights.
Well, I was just kind of given the title.
The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end.
Yeah, sounds about right. Like, you know, with all the bureaucracy and
And
red
towards the
tape.
Fatui? Weak and conservative.
Makes sense.
Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Sounds like you need a drink.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all.
Yeah, you seem to say that before, too.
I have my own hopes for this city.
Mafia Boss.
Now, answers. Why did you steal Holy Lyre?
So we didn't, but...
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
Because they're weak and inefficient.
If I tell you the story with a performance,
Bruh.
will you believe me?
No one wants to watch your
It
performance.
depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Do you know who stole the Holy Lyre?
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Brutal with the wicked dragon. I'm surprised not saying it. Invested venomous life. Found a somber only blah 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 blah. This is
What did I just witness?
Terrible poetry.
This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Because you wanted it. And he gave it to you because he's not the smartest banana in the branch. I'll stick with what I said.
Perhaps the winds are changing.
They do tend to do that.
What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened here. Outlanders, one of the night scenes you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description of the wanted poster. You would be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern. Haha, no problem. I like taverns. Okay, let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes. Knights and their naughty issues. Okay, so, I guess this would be the time to pause because my phone decided it wanted to mess with the audio. Yeah, so with that, let's call it a day. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I can do to make things better for you. Because again, channel's for you, channel's for me. But really, I just want to make everyone smile. So all of that and more next time. Bye-bye!